Greetings, animal adventurers. Prepare to plunge into the mesmerizing realm of sharks, those magnificent rulers of the ocean. Today, we're uncovering the secrets of their super-powered noses. These incredible sensory organs play a vital role in their survival. Sharks possess an extraordinary ability. They can detect a single drop of blood in an Olympic-sized pool. Imagine the sensitivity. That's a concentration of 1 part per billion. A truly remarkable feat of nature. This incredible sense of smell is absolutely crucial for their survival, acting as a primary tool, helping them efficiently find food in the vast underwater world. It also allows them to locate and identify each other in the vast ocean, playing a key role in social interactions. Now, unlike us, sharks don't use their nostrils for breathing. Their respiratory system is separate. Their nostrils are exclusively designed just for smelling, a dedicated olfactory system. As they swim, water flows into their nares, passes over ultra-sensitive sensory cells which are connected to their brain, and then flows out, completing the sensory loop. This process allows them to constantly sample the ocean's scents, building a detailed olfactory map of their surroundings. Their olfactory system is remarkably more powerful and sensitive than even a bloodhound's, which are renowned for their sense of smell. This makes smell their top long-distance sense, far surpassing their other senses in range. In murky or dark waters where visibility is limited, scent travels much farther than sight, becoming their primary navigation tool. This allows them to effectively hunt, guiding sharks to potential meals miles away. This super sense has been honed and refined over millions of years of evolution, making sharks ancient masters of the sea, perfectly adapted to their environment. Their keen noses have undeniably helped them become top predators in their respective ecosystems. This makes them vital parts of marine ecosystems, maintaining balance and diversity. Understanding this highly developed sense is key to truly knowing what really happens when a shark smells blood and how they react. So stick with me, adventurers. Our thrilling shark adventure is just beginning, and there's so much more to discover. Why does blood grab a shark's attention so intensely? What is it about this particular scent that triggers such a powerful response in these apex predators? It's all about survival, the fundamental drive that shapes every aspect of a shark's existence. Blood signals an injured, vulnerable animal, a beacon in the vast underwater world. An easy meal for an opportunistic predator, a chance to secure vital energy with minimal effort. Sharks are exquisitely tuned to specific chemicals in blood, the very essence of life and vulnerability. Especially amino acids released when animals bleed, these are the key indicators that a potential meal is nearby. Their noses have specialized receptors, highly sensitive biological instruments, that detect even tiny amounts of these compounds, parts per billion, allowing them to locate a source from incredible distances. When we say a shark smells blood, it's really picking up on these complex chemical signals, deciphering the language of survival written in the ocean. Not all blood is equally attractive, some are more potent than others. Fish blood is usually the strongest trigger since that's their main prey, the cornerstone of their diet. Some sharks react more to fish blood than mammal blood, showing a clear preference based on their evolutionary history, which makes perfect sense for their diet, a testament to the power of natural selection. This isn't aggression, it's a survival instinct, a deeply ingrained behavior. Helping sharks find food in the vast ocean, where resources can be scarce and competition fierce. Blood is a reliable scent that saves sharks energy, allowing them to focus their efforts where they are most likely to succeed, and increases their chances of survival, ensuring the continuation of their lineage. When a shark detects blood, it's simply following a biological program, an ancient script written in their DNA, that's worked for millions of years, a tried and true strategy for survival. It's not about being evil. It's about being efficient, a master of its environment. Pretty amazing, right? A testament to the incredible power of evolution. So, a shark picks up the scent of blood. What happens next in the vast underwater world? It's a fascinating process, driven by instinct and refined by evolution. First, its super-sensitive nares, those specialized nostrils, detect those amino acids even from far away. These are the building blocks of protein, a clear signal of potential prey. Ocean currents create a scent trail, acting like an invisible highway for the shark, and the shark follows it, zigzagging to pinpoint the source, much like a detective following clues. This zigzag pattern isn't random, it's a strategic search. By comparing scent strength in each nostril, a subtle difference imperceptible to us, sharks can smell in stereo and home in on their target with remarkable accuracy, even in murky waters. As they get closer to the potential meal, their behavior shifts. They become more alert and focused, their movements deliberate and controlled, but not frenzied or chaotic. Sharks assess the situation. Is it a small fish, a big fish, or something else entirely? They're constantly gathering information. They're not mindless eating machines as often portrayed. They're calculating risks and rewards, weighing the energy expenditure against the potential gain. As they approach, other senses kick in, sight becomes crucial. Hearing picks up subtle vibrations, and electroreception detects hidden electrical fields. If the water's clear, they'll try to visually identify the source using their keen eyesight to get a better understanding. Often circling for a better look, gathering more visual data before committing to a course of action. Sometimes a shark might do a test bite, not an all-out attack but a way to investigate the texture and composition of the object. The whole process is a careful, multi-sensory investigation, a complex interplay of instinct and intelligence, not a wild feeding spree fueled by blind aggression, but a calculated assessment. Sharks are methodical hunters, perfectly adapted to their environment, not the mindless monsters of popular imagination. Let's bust some shark myths. Movies show one drop of blood causing a shark frenzy, but that's pure fiction. The ocean is huge, and a single drop of blood dilutes quickly. Human blood isn't a shark's favorite scent. Fish blood is much more enticing. Not all sharks react the same way. Some barely notice blood at all. Sharks are discerning, not mindless eating machines. Most sharks respond with curiosity, not instant aggression. Divers with minor cuts are often ignored by sharks. Feeding frenzies are rare and usually happen only when there's a massive food source, like a whale carcass. Competition, not blood alone, triggers those wild scenes. A small amount of blood from a human rarely causes any reaction. Sharks are cautious, not reckless. Marine biologists use fish blood and chum to attract sharks for study, observing their cautious, methodical approach. Sharks don't just charge in. They investigate and assess before acting. Spearfishers often see sharks attracted to bleeding fish, not to the divers themselves. Sharks can distinguish between prey and people, focusing on what's familiar and easy. Divers with small cuts are usually ignored, but a bit of fish blood gets immediate attention. This shows sharks are highly attuned to the sense of their natural prey. Human blood doesn't trigger the same response. In rare cases like shipwrecks or old whaling stations, a huge amount of blood can attract many sharks and cause intense feeding. But that's the exception, not the rule. Most encounters are calm and controlled. Understanding these behaviors helps us see sharks as specialized, not savage. Context matters. Sharks respond to opportunity, not just any scent. Scene condensed for storytelling and insight. Smell is just one part of a shark's incredible sensory toolkit. It's the long-distance scout, guiding sharks toward potential food. As they get closer, vision takes over. Sharks have great eyesight, even in low light. They use their eyes to confirm what their nose has found. Sharks also have excellent hearing, detecting low-frequency sounds from struggling fish. Sometimes they hear prey before they smell it. And then there's their sixth sense, electroreception. Sharks detect tiny bioelectric fields from living animals, even hidden in sand. This sense is crucial for close-range hunting. All these senses, smell, sight, hearing, and electroreception, work together. That's what makes sharks such effective predators. So, what's the real story? Sharks aren't mindless killers, they're ancient, complex, and vital to ocean health. Their reactions to blood are about survival, not malice. Most shark species pose no threat to humans. There are over 500 kinds, and only a few are ever involved in incidents. You're more likely to be struck by lightning than bitten by a shark. Sharks are crucial for healthy oceans, keeping marine life in balance. When shark populations decline, the whole ecosystem suffers. Sadly, many sharks face threats from overfishing, bycatch finning, and pollution. But there's hope. Learning about sharks helps us protect them, support sustainable fishing, reduce plastic, and advocate for shark sanctuaries. Let's move from fear to fascination, and from indifference to action. Sharks deserve our respect and protection. Together we can ensure these magnificent animals thrive for generations.